Hey y'all, Sarah from OBX Hot Yoga here to go through Garudsana, eagle pose with you. Right side and left side, right side and left side again. So again, Garudsana, eagle pose, balanced posture. First part of the balanced posture to ground yourself. I start with the feet, toes and heels touching, and lift the toes for a moment. So grounding yourself, you can bring your palms together at your heart center, bow your chin to your chest. Pausing here for a moment. Close the eyes if you'd like. Take a few deep inhales, a few deep exhales, allowing your shoulders to soften. So always in the practice, you want to make space for something that can serve you and release something that's not serving you so that you can be lighter and move freer. So I invite you to do that now, maybe setting an intention, even if it's just for this one posture or you're adding this posture to any practice. Starting to bring more awareness and attention to your breath and inhaling deeply again and exhaling deeply, making the inhale longer and the exhale even longer than that. Grounding into the soles of the feet, trying to press all points of the soles of the feet down into your mat. Set an intention for your practice. Dedicate your practice or just your one posture to something, someone else, or maybe to yourself this day. And then we'll begin. Garudsana eagle pose. We're going to start with the right arm underneath of the left arm first. Right arm under the left, depending on which view you're watching. And then it's always opposite. So your right arm is going under, your right leg is going to go over. You can take arms first and legs second, or you can do them in one fluid motion if you'd like, bringing arms and legs together at the same time. If you're going arms first, again, right arm's going to come under, and you're going to bind the arms as best that you can. My recommendation is that if you cannot bring the palms facing together, that you press the backs of the palms together and just see how that feels, okay? Ideally, you're trying to inch the fingers inside of that palm, that left palm, and nice straight arms. Not for everyone that is that available, okay? I understand that. So if you want a little cheat, you can kickstand your left thumb out, grab a hold of that with your right hand, but then rotate the hands back through center. So if you're using the kickstand facing forward, looks like this, and then the rotation will bring you here. So it goes from here to here. So find the arms as best you can, and then try to straighten your shoulders. So naturally, one shoulder is going to come up. On this side, it's probably going to be your left shoulder. So take your left shoulder and bring it down. This is a great one to practice in the mirror. So if you have a mirror close by, bring it in front of you so that you can see and check your alignment. So adjusting shoulders as best that you can, and then bringing the right leg up, maybe bending first, maybe not, crossing the right leg over. For some of you, you're going to stay right here. For some of you, you're going to take those right toes and bind them behind your left leg. And then again, adjusting the shoulders, adjusting the hips. Your hips are going to move one side or the other. The mirror is great for this posture. Make sure that you bring your spine back, your upper body back, so that your spine is sitting nice and tall, not rounded or leaning forward. And then sit down. And then hold. And then sit down more. And then hold. Stay with it, you got it. You want to hold this posture for as long as you can, because most of us cannot hold it for that long. So just shoot for as long as you can so that your body has time to adjust and your muscles will start to remember where they are and learn to support you in the posture. Hold for one more breath if you can. Sit down lower if you can. Bring your spine back more and then slowly release. Making your way to the opposite side. This time, left arm is going to go under the right and left leg is going to go over. So if you're doing arms and hands together, I'll demonstrate that on this side. Left arm under, left leg over. And just remember it's always opposite. If you forget which side we're on, then check your shoulders, because on this side, your right shoulder is going to go up. Bring it down. Bind as best you can, maybe just crossing the leg. Try to bring the spine back. and then sit down lower. Keep your arms in tight to the body. See if you can bring your elbows down more, sit down more, and hold. Breathe deeply. Don't hold your breath. You want to take even longer inhales and longer exhales. And slowly release. So that's right side and left side. We'll do it again. We'll give you guys all kinds of views here. If you're going arms and hands together, you'll be with me. Or you can do arms first and legs second. So right arm under, right leg over. Bind as best you can. Adjust your shoulders. And sit down lower. And hold. Tuck your tailbone down. Bring your spine back, upper body back. Sit down lower and hold. Keep your breath nice and long. Keep your belly pulled in. Sit down lower if you can. And slowly release. You can always sneak in a forward fold here if that feels good for you. Just letting go of everything. Head hangs heavy. Shake and nod the head a few times if you'd like or you need. Releasing tension that you're having in the knees and in the hips. And slowly then you'll start to come back up. Going into the opposite side. Left arm under this time. Left leg goes over. Again, bind as best you can. Use that little kickstand with the opposite thumb if you'd like. That can get confusing. On this side with the left arm under, your kickstand is going to be in the right thumb. Sit down lower. There's another little cheat I like to teach too. So with the leg that's crossed, if you're having trouble, you really are close to getting those toes to grip there, but they don't quite go there. On this side, so your left leg is over, you can turn your body to the right. See if you can get those toes to hook and then bring the body back through center. That's a really great cheat, really great tip. Try to bring that knee back through center and sit down lower. So again, that looks like this. If the toes are untucked and you're close to getting them tucked, turn your body, on this side would be to the right, hook the toes, and then bring it back. One more breath if you have it, and slowly release. I always teach in the balance postures that you need to shake it off after because they either make you very excited, very proud, or they make you very humble. So they either make you happy or they upset you. Both feelings are organic and both feelings are great. So just keep practicing, keep trying. Again, that's Garudsana, eagle pose. Shake it off after. You can do a little shimmy. You can release into the hips. And again, take that forward fold if that feels good for you. Letting everything go, head hanging heavy, and just release. Regrounding, resetting, closing. Palms together at heart center if you'd like. Chin to the chest. Taking a few breaths and being kind to yourself. Be content with where you're at with this posture today. Be content with where you're at in your practice today. Namaste.